Shinobu. Today's topic is finally US. We are finally talking about ninja.
It is about time. Our whole channel is named after us, and yet we never told our own story.
But here is the surprise for everyone. Almost everything you think you know about ninja is probably wrong. Stay with us and let's find the truth.
Welcome to Japan with Ninjas, the podcast where we explore Japanese culture in slow, easy English.
I'm Hikari, and today, for once, we are not the guides. We are the topic.
And I'm Shinobu. Today, we talk about the real ninja, who they truly were, what they could really do, and which famous ninja facts are just movie magic.
And by the end, you'll understand our names too, right? Because Shinobu has a secret.
We'll get there, I promise. So, masks on. Let's begin. So, who were the real ninja? First, let's go back about 500 years, to a time called the Sengoku period, the age of warring states. Japan was split into many small countries, and the lords were always at war. And in war, information is power. Who has more soldiers? Where is the enemy weak?
So, the ninja were the information gatherers? Like secret agents?
Exactly. The ninja were spies, scouts, experts in secret work. In fact, another word for ninja is shinobi, someone who moves unseen.
Shinobi, Shinobu. Wait, is that where my co-host's name comes from?
It is. My name, Shinobu, is written with the character nin, the very same nin that begins the word ninja. It means to endure and to move unseen.
So Shinobu literally carries the heart of the ninja inside his name. Okay, that gives me chills every time.
And the most famous ninja came from two mountain areas, Iga and Koka. Hidden among the mountains, these villages became the true home of ninja skills.
So, ninja were not everywhere in Japan? They were mostly from these special places?
Right. Iga and Koka were the schools of the shinobi, and there was one ninja so famous, his name is still known today, Hattori Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo. I have heard that name in movies. Was he a real person?
Very real. He served one of Japan's greatest lords, Tokugawa Ieyasu, and once helped him escape through dangerous mountains alive. Even today, there is a gate in Tokyo named Hanzamon after him.
A real ninja with a real gate named after him in Tokyo. History is standing right there in the city.
And here is the key point. A real ninja's greatest weapon was not a sword, it was knowledge.
Okay, let's talk skills. What could a real ninja actually do? Because I know it wasn't magic.
No magic, no flying. But their real skills were still amazing. Skill number 1, disguise. A ninja's most powerful trick was simply to look like an ordinary person.
Wait, so not a black mask and black suit? They dressed like normal people?
Exactly. A farmer, a monk, a traveling merchant. Nobody looks twice at a farmer in a field, but that farmer might be counting the castle's soldiers.
That is so clever. The best disguise is just being boring, hiding in plain sight.
Skill number 2, patience. A ninja might wait for hours, even days, silent and still, just to hear one important conversation. And skill number 3, clever tools. Ropes and hooks for climbing walls. Special shoes for walking quietly. And yes, the throwing star, called shuriken.
The shuriken? But I heard it wasn't really their main weapon.
Correct. The shuriken was not for killing. It was mostly to surprise an enemy for a moment, just long enough for the ninja to escape. Because remember, their real job was to survive and bring back the information.
So, a real ninja's goal was not to fight and win. It was to not be seen at all. Winning meant nobody even knew you were there.
That is the true spirit of the shinobi. Endure, stay hidden, complete the mission, and come home.
Oh, and one more question. Were all ninja men? Or were there female ninja too?
There were female agents, and there is a special word for them, Kunoichi. A woman could enter places a man never could, a lord's household, for example, as a maid or an entertainer.
So, a kunoichi could gather secrets from the very inside, and nobody would suspect her. That's brilliant.
It shows the real lesson again. A ninja's power was never muscle. It was being underestimated and using that to move unseen.
Okay, now my favorite part, myth versus reality. Let's bust some famous ninja myths.
Myth number 1. Ninja always wore all black. Reality? Probably not. As we said, they dressed as ordinary people. So where did the black suit come from?
Ooh, I want to know. Where did the black ninja costume come from?
From the theater. In old kabuki plays, the stage helpers dressed in all black to mean, "You cannot see me." So when a ninja character appeared, the audience already understood. Black means invisible.
So the classic ninja look is basically a costume from a play. It became the symbol, even if real ninjas didn't wear it.
Myth number 2. Ninja and samurai were enemies. Reality is more interesting. Sometimes samurai lords hired ninja. They needed each other.
So they worked together? The samurai fought openly and the ninja worked in the shadows?
A good way to say it. The samurai valued honor and the open battle. The ninja valued the mission and the shadows. Two very different paths in the same age. And myth number 3, ninja are only from the past, but their spirit is more alive today than ever.
Which brings us to today, because ninja are everywhere now.
Today, the ninja may be Japan's most famous export, after anime. The word ninja is understood in almost every language on Earth.
From video games to Hollywood movies to a certain orange-wearing anime hero, the ninja is a global superstar.
And you can meet real ninja history in Japan. In Iga, there is a famous ninja museum with hidden doors, secret floors, and live shuriken shows.
Hidden doors in the walls? Like a real ninja house?
Exactly. Revolving walls, secret hiding places under the floor, and staircases you would never find. It is a favorite stop for visitors from all over the world.
And you can even try being a ninja. Many places let visitors wear the costume, throw shuriken, and learn to walk silently.
And the deepest reason the ninja lasts? The idea behind them. Patience, not giving up, adapting quietly to any problem. That spirit still speaks to people today.
To endure, to keep going quietly, even when it's hard? Honestly, that's a lesson for all of us, not just ninja. Recap time! The real ninja, or shinobi, were spies and secret experts from the age of the Warring States, 500 years ago.
Their true skills were disguise, patience, and clever tools, not magic. And the greatest ninja came from Iga and Koka.
The famous all-black costume actually came from the theater, and ninjas sometimes work together with samurai lords.
And their true weapon was never the sword, it was knowledge and the patience to endure. That is the real heart of the ninja.
The same heart that lives inside Shinobu's name. Now everyone knows our secret.
Thank you for spending this time with your two favorite ninja. We hope you see us a little differently now.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe and give us a like. It helps more ninja fans and English learners find us. And here is today's question. If you could learn one ninja skill, which would it be? Disguise, silence, or patience? Tell us in the comments.
Next time, another journey into the heart of Japan. Until then, stay patient and move like the wind.
See you next time on Japan with Ninjas. Mata ne!